Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I want to flex on you with my Thanos, but first, I just want to take a moment to say that this new special check-in event looks beautiful. In addition to the rewards that I talked about, the Odin's Blessings and the stuff on the far right, these regular rewards are actually insane. Tons of gold, almost 1 million gold, boost points, uniform upgrade kits, XP chips. There's really a lot here, and it's very, very generous of Marvel Future Fight and Netmarble, so I want to say thank you. Additionally, because of that, I also want to express my... there's a bit of guilt. There's a bit of me that feels like I shouldn't be complaining about a free CTP, and even though they did write CTP selector, it was just a typo, and it was just someone who made a mistake in the translation, but... I just want to put that out there, although I do feel like they should honor it, and it's not a big deal to give every player in the game one CTP selector. On the other hand, I do feel kind of bad that we're getting all this free stuff, and I'm still complaining about it. So take that for what it is. Additionally, I have to say, just looking at how beautiful and how nicely organized this is, it would be really cute and great, hint hint, to see some of these items make their way over into the regular monthly check-in. That would be nice. Or maybe perhaps there could be a bonus check-in if you check in for 30 days straight or 28 days straight without missing a single day. Just a thought that I had seeing this and seeing how beautiful it is and seeing some of these newer, rarer items, and then looking over here and seeing, level 50 XP chips and stuff like that. But still, it's really great to have all those items. So going back to what I was originally going to talk about in this video, Thanos, the update is that I got extremely lucky with type enhancement kits. I combined a bunch of 4 stars to get 5 stars, and then I combined a bunch of 5 stars to get 6 stars, and then I rolled Thanos' type enhancement and I maximized it. I got to level 6, which is the max level, which is huge because now I get a free CTP of Rage. And I was only able to do this with the recent changes to type enhancement kit. Now, before the changes to GBR from the last update and before the type enhancement kit improvements, I was sitting at rank 5 for a couple of characters, Thanos and Wolverine being 2 of them, but I wasn't able to get to rank 6, and I actually have a bunch of characters that are either rank 0 or they're very, very close to rank 6, like rank 5 or rank 4, because of the fact that it costs so many 6-star type enhancement kits, and I'm not the type of player to gamble crystals for type enhancement kits. I gamble for other things. I gamble for pretty much everything else except type enhancement kits. But with the newest update, I was able to enhance a lot of my remaining type enhancement kits at 4 and 5 stars, and additionally with the changes to GBR, they drop a lot more frequently. So actually what happened, I can't show you, but I can only tell you, I was playing on my bed the few nights ago, and I played GBR once, and I got 2 5-star enhancement kits. And I was like, man, that's a lot. I think this is a sign. I swear to God, I said this under my breath. Bacon heard me. I said, man, this feels like a sign. So I went and I combined 3 more of the 4 stars into 5 stars so that I had 5, and then I made a 6, and then I did another 5 to make another 6 so that I had 4 6s because I only had 2, and then I had enough for Thanos, and boom, I did it, and I got it on the first try. It was wild. So as I said to you guys when it first came out, I think that the legendary battle for both Endgame, for both Endgame and Spider-Man Far From Home are not worth it, and actually you can bundle Captain Marvel into it as well, although I did buy it, but both Endgame and the Spider-Man Far From Home are not worth it unless you already have the type enhancement unlocked for the respective characters. So in the case of Spider-Man Far From Home, once you get his type enhancement, you will get a CTP selector. Now, I personally recommend that you do not get the CTP selector if you're not dying for CTP of Rage. So, if you're a big spender, I would actually say wait. And I'm actually going to be learning my lesson this time, and I'm not going to be collecting this CTP selector even if I do get Spider-Man's type enhancement to 6, because there is a chance in the future that they will introduce yet another CTP, or they'll put the CTP of Veteran into this list. And so, seeing what they did last time where they included Rage and Regeneration into the old CTP selector that I could have saved from Ant-Man and the Wasp, I am learning my lesson. But now that I have Thanos' type enhancement to level 6, I thought I would jump in and claim the CTP of Rage so you guys can see what that's like. And I'm also going to be purchasing this pack, which is now worthwhile to me because basically I spend 2,500 crystals, I get 500 back, so I'm basically spending 2,000 crystals to get a CTP of Rage, which is basically like pulling a CTP of Rage out of 3 pulls, which is extraordinarily lucky. But this is a guarantee in addition to all of the other rewards that you get from unlocking the missions and doing them. I don't necessarily have all of these uniforms at Mythic yet, but I have quite a few of them. So we're going to jump in now and just play these missions and see how many of the rewards I can actually claim. I'll be able to get all of them except for the Mythic ones. We'll try to not get attacked. We'll try to keep Corvus Glaive from reviving and then clear it with more than 50% HP. I should be able to clear this relatively easily because I have, you know, pretty strong builds on all of these characters, but it'll be very interesting to see, and I know some of you have already talked about it. I think I saw it on Twitter. The new Iron Man, after he got his rework, going back into the extreme mode or the regular mode for endgame and fighting against Thanos. You can actually kill him before the last phase because Tony does so much damage now. I can't actually skip this because this is the first time I'm watching it on extreme mode, but you guys remember the you know, well, if you're on the stream, you remember the voiceovers, but we remember this famous scene from Endgame. We all remember where Corvus tried to attack Black Widow, Nebula, and Captain America as they were on Titan looking for Thanos. We all remember this. This is a very famous scene from Endgame. This was right before Rocket required someone's leg to create the Soul Stone to save Gamora. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and beat this relatively quickly. We just want the rewards at this point, but this should serve as encouragement for you guys out there who are wondering, you know, why should I play GBR now that they've changed it? You know, it's still hard, it's still frustrating. Why is he reviving again? What's going on? I guess he's reviving again. Well, he's dead now. But yeah, you know, this should be encouragement for you guys. I got very lucky and I was able to get Type 6 enhancement for Thanos. You may not be lucky, but the chances of being lucky and the chances of actually having a shot at upgrading to 6 are a lot higher now than they've ever been. So I took the opportunity to skip ahead because I had to sneeze, and that fight was actually super hard on extreme mode. So if you guys actually want to see that again in the future, I'll maybe try that for you. But I had to actually attempt that 3 times that I cut out. Obviously I edited it out because I kept dying. But here is the one we wanted. We're putting the big purple dude up against Tony, the ultimate sacrifice. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for, claiming that CTP of Rage. I know a lot of you out there are trying to get Thanos to Type 6 enhancement, so you can do this as well. So I will send my luck your way now that I've gotten it, and hopefully in the future a lot of you guys will be you know, claiming that CTP of Rage for yourselves to put these legendary battles to actual use, to actually work for you, rather than just sitting around and never being unlocked and not really serving any purpose whatsoever. I'm gonna see if we can snap him here. Not enough damage. I think we did skip one of the phases of this fight. This is honestly the phase that I find the most difficult. I've died so many times to these lasers. It is pretty unbelievable to know you can freeze him. Yeah, you definitely can freeze him. Oh, I froze him. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do enough damage. Yeah. I froze him, but I wasn't able to do enough damage in between. Oh, what? I almost missed that. That was so bizarre. But now it's time for my time freeze. And with the help from the other Avengers, we take him down. Not the smoothest run, but we did it. And now it's time to claim those coveted rewards. I've been waiting... How many months here now? May, June, July. Like almost 3.5 months since this legendary battle came out. And whoa, what is going on? Why is he invisible? What? Why is Iron Man invisible? Is this a bug? Why is he invisible? The ghost of Iron Man. Oh my gosh, this is the true ending of Endgame. The ghost of Tony Stark is claiming the glove. This is obviously a visual glitch, but this is hilarious. And then he turns to face... Wait, is everyone invisible? No. Oh no, they're definitely visible. But where's Cap? Isn't Cap supposed to be here? Maybe Cap and Iron Man are both invisible. This is hilarious. Okay. Okay, now he's visible. Yes, it's obviously just a visual bug, but we got the CTP of Rage. We did it, boys. Yay me. I obviously needed it the most out of anyone who ever needed a CTP of Rage. Now let's go and check out what the stats are on this bad boy to see how many times we need to re-roll it. Oh, where is it? What? Oh, is it in my inventory? Whoops. Sorry, I haven't done this in so long that I have to claim it from my inventory. That's right. So I can actually see the stats here. So 28, 19, and 0.5. For those of you that are wondering, these are not very good stats. I mean, the crit rate is great. The dodge is a little bit low, but then the 0.5 is bad. So you want to re-roll this until the 0.5 is something around, well, not something. It should be 0.9. So yeah, 0.5 again, 20 and 32. We want to keep going until we get to 0.9. That's 0.7, but really low crit rate and dodge. Honestly, even if that was 0.9, if it was 16 and 16, I would re-roll it again because it's just way too low. It's like getting a CTP of energy with a 200 proc, but it's got, you know, 25% crit damage and 25% ignore dodge. You're probably better off rolling for a 180 proc. Yeah, see, these stats are really low. It's really low crit rate, and it's pretty low dodge. I did get 0.9, but I think at this point, you still want to re-roll. It's dangerous. I could spend like 30 or 40 re-rolls trying to get back to 0.9, but, you know, the stats are just really low, and at this point, I need, you know, you want these items to be good because they're so rare and they're so coveted, especially if you only have one or two. You definitely want to sacrifice obelisks to reroll them because, you know, obelisks in general are not going to be that much better. See, again, this is good, but it's still not that good. I'm being teased a lot here, 17 and 24. So we're going to keep trying to reroll this one. I'm probably going to do it on the live stream later on today, but 0.9 is nice, but we need higher stats here. I think you probably want to aim to add up to at least like 45 to 50%. I think that's a good rule of thumb. So this is adding up to 42, 43%, so we're just not quite there. If it was 20 and 24 for the dodge, I would probably take it, but right now it's just not high enough. It's actually not even 40, it's like 41 or 42. I actually was wrong on the math there. But anyways, or maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Who knows? Math. It's a hard number. Anyways, get those type enhancement kits. Play GBR, guys. Even if it's not Galactus, hit those GBRs up. Get Spider-Man and Thanos to stage 6. Even Captain Marvel if you want to get that CTP of regen. It is within your grasp now. I believe in you. I'm sending my good luck and my good vibes to everybody out there. Good luck. Hopefully you get successes on those type enhancements. And of course, if you like what you see, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care.